Many years ago, there was a woodcutter. He lived deep in the forest with his wife. She was a kind and gentle woman. They had two children, Hansel and Gretel. The family did not have much money, but their home was always cozy and warm, and the children always had soup and bread to eat. They never went hungry. One year, there was a terribly cold winter, and Hansel and Gretel's mother became ill and died. In that time, the woodcutter married another woman, but she was not kind and gentle. She was a cruel and selfish. She wanted to be rich, and she wanted to eat fancy food like roast beef, mashed potatoes, peas, corn, lemon cakes, and exotic fruits from sunny lands. She was angry that they could only afford soup and bread for every meal. The stepmother was especially cruel to Hansel and Gretel because she believed they were the reason the family was so poor.
Your children eat too much. It's your fault that we only have soup and bread.
Yeah, that's it.
She wanted the children gone. One day, while the woodcutter was out cutting wood, the stepmother called Hansel and Gretel into the kitchen of their cottage.
Hansel, Gretel, come here.
What's wrong, Mother?
There's not enough food to make a soup for dinner. So go into the forest there, pick up some mushrooms.
Where's the birds' nest?
Go to the north, then go turn left, then turn right. Okay?
Hansel and Gretel were scared. They knew the forest was deep and dark, and that it was easy to get lost.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Whispered Hansel to Gretel. He went to the back of the house and filled his pocket with white pebbles on the garden. Then the two children started walking, following their stepmother's direction. Every few steps, Hansel dropped a little white pebble on the ground. They walked for hours, but they did not find any mushrooms.
It's almost nighttime. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I can find a way.
Hansel waited until the moon was bright. Moonlight shone through the tall trees and made his tiny white pebbles glow. They followed the trail of pebbles all the way back home. Their stepmother was furious. She didn't expect the children to find their way home.
Little fools, where are the mushrooms? We have nothing to eat. Go straight to get them.
The children went to bed hungry. The next morning, after the woodcutter left for work, the stepmother woke the
Wake up,
children
fools.
up.
Today is your father's birthday. Okay, you guys pick up the apples in the forest. Go.
Okay.
She gave them a loaf of bread for their lunch. And then she hurried them out the house. Hansel did not have time to collect any pebbles, but clever Hansel had a plan. He did not eat his bread for lunch. Instead, he tore it into tiny crumbs every few steps. He dropped a crumb to mark the path. They followed their stepmother down the path, around a corner and through the forest.
Where? There's a little further. Where? Where? There is a little further. Where, mother? There, a little further.
Wait. Oh no, we got lost.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
He turned around to find the crumbs, but they were gone.
No, it's gone.
The hungry bird has stolen every piece of bread.
I'm scared. And I'm hungry. And I'm also cold. I want to go home.
Don't worry, everything will be
That
alright.
night, the children slept in some sort. When they woke up, the sun was shining, the birds are singing, and there was a sweet, delicious smell in the air.
I'm hungry. I think I smell cookies.
Look!
There's a house.
It was the strangest house they had ever seen. The walls looked like yellow lemon cookies. The windows looked like they were made of chocolate. The roof looked like it was made of green and red candies. Hansel was starving, so he ran to the house and broke off a piece of the wall. Gretel grabbed a piece of a window and stuffed in her mouth.
Maybe we should
The
stay
children
here
could
forever.
not stop
I'm
eating.
hungry.
The old woman looked kind and friendly, so the two children went inside.
Hello. Do you children want to eat? Yes.
Of course, of course.
I have more in the house. Come in. Don't be afraid. Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh no, bad idea. The old woman was not kind and friendly at all. She was an evil witch.
You must fatten me up first before we eat you. Please don't eat me, Lord. Please.
You will do the household chores, then I will eat you too.
As soon as Hansel and Gretel were inside, he slammed the door and locked it. The children were trapped. The witch grabbed Hansel by his wrist. Then she threw Hansel into the cage and locked the door. Hansel began to cry,
It's okay. Now I
but
have a plan.
Gretel stayed calm.
Stick your finger in the cage. I want to see if you got one. You're still too thin. Hey, give your brother food.
This continued for an entire week. Every day, the witch checked to see if Hansel was fat enough. Every day, Hansel held out the twig. Finally, the witch got tired of waiting. On the 8th day, she called to Gretel.
Hey, foolish girl. Cut the oven. I want to eat roasted bread.
But clever little Gretel had another plan. she started to cry.
But I'm too stupid. How do I know if the oven is hot?
The witch muttered and grumbled.
I'll check it myself.
I will check too.
The witch bent down to look at the bright orange flames, and quickly Gretel pushed her into the oven and slammed the door shut. That was the end of the witch. Gretel unlocked Hansel's cage. The children found out. They ran all night. They ran through the forest. They ran under the bridge. They crawled through the hole in the fence. They turned left. They turned right. Left, right, left, and right. Eventually, they heard the sound of someone cutting wood in the distance. It was the woodcutter. The children ran to the father and hugged him and kissed him. He cried and cried, but he was actually very happy.